What's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Erica if you are new here, and I love doing activewear reviews. And today, a very highly requested video, I'm reviewing and comparing the Amazon brand Aoxjox to Buff Bunny, and specifically the Bossy print. So if you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts and my full review, make sure to hit that subscribe button, settle in, grab a snack, and keep watching. So I do have my mirror finally got here, which I thought would be kind of nice to show you guys like the backs of the pieces just while I'm kind of talking. I do apologize for the delay in videos. I feel like since we moved, I've just kind of been getting settled in and still just slowly unpacking and just trying to get my life organized. And this week I finally feel like I have enough time to sit down and like film and edit some reviews, which I'm really excited about. So I've had these pieces for a little bit, I've been able to test them a little bit, and I can give you my honest thoughts and feedback. So this set that I'm currently wearing is the very popular Buff Bunny Bossy print. This is the Revolution sports bra. I'm wearing it in a size small. I realized the past launch with Buff Bunny that I'm a medium now in the tops. I just feel like I've gained a little weight, which is totally normal, and I am now a size medium, or I should say I prefer a size medium. The Revolution sports bra in general is pretty booby bra. As you can see, it really just kind of pushes everything up. I'm a 34C and I can do a small or medium, but like I said, I prefer a medium just for the coverage. Now this is from last year, so I actually think the Revolution bra, they added a little bit more coverage in the front on like their newer versions, but I do think the small fits. What happens is it kind of just like rides up a little bit like that, but I do love the Bossy print. It is Buff Bunny's signature print and one of their most popular. So I do have the Bossy Legacy shorts on and the Revolution bra. The shorts I have a size medium, and as you can see, it has the signature butterfly detailing in the back. Now, that being said, Bossy print is typically sold out on the Buff Bunny website. And just recently, this brand called Aoxjox on Amazon started making dupes of their most popular pieces. I know a lot of people have a lot of different opinions about dupes and when is it a dupe and when is it ripping off another brand's designs. It is an exact copy of Buff Bunny, so I will say that. However, the only reason I kind of support dupes are because a lot of people can't afford to buy that higher end price point item, so it's nice to have the dupe that they can maybe afford. So I wanted to do a review for you guys because this has been a very popular brand and up and coming brand on Amazon. So without further ado, let's get into it. I did pick up the Bossy print Monarch bra dupe, and I also have here the real thing from Buff Bunny, the Monarch bra from Buff Bunny, and the Monarch bra from Aoxjox. I will do like a lay down side-by-side comparison just to show you guys a little bit of the difference. I did pick up the, I think it's called Black Dot, and the Black Dot Legacy leggings. Now I don't have the Bossy print leggings anymore. I actually used to have them and I sold them because I felt like I grew out of them. They were a little bit too tight and not very comfortable. So I got the Aoxjox leggings so that I could wear them with this sports bra if they matched well enough. And yeah, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about the difference I noticed right off the bat, and I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera or not, but I don't know if it will. I will be able to tell in editing because I'm looking at the screen right now, but the first thing I noticed was the Buff Bunny one is just a brighter white dot, whereas this Aoxjox dupe is a little bit more of like a tan or cream. So I don't know if it's showing well. It is super set, like the print is the exact same. It's just kind of like the shade of the color is different to me. And this just looks more like a cream than a stark white like this. It's not a huge difference, but like to me, I feel like I couldn't mix and match the top and the bottom because they don't look the same shade in person. So I don't know if you can see that. I'll lay them down side by side so you can see, but feel wise, they feel similar. The Buff Bunny is going to feel a little bit lighter weight than the Aoxjox. The Aoxjox is going to be more compressive, so I definitely noticed that with the sports bra. Is the Buff Bunny Monarch sports bras are a lot thinner feeling and like a second skin, like a stretchy, really soft, thin material, whereas the Aoxjox one just feels a little bit thicker and like there's more fabric. So some people like more compression, and if that's you, then you would definitely like this set. The Buff Bunny one is going to give you a thinner, more second skin feeling. So I will try this on for you guys. Let's talk about the leggings. Now, I did notice that these leggings are just not as high-waisted as the Buff Bunny leggings and shorts. So as you can see, these Buff Bunny shorts come like all the way up on me. This is like my belly button down here, and these just don't come as high on my waist. And I did find these to be more compressive than the Buff Bunny ones. I still honestly really like the feel of these because they have that like slick but soft texture, great for workouts. Like these are definitely going to stay up on you. But I just did notice that the rise was a little bit different. So the Buff Bunny has a higher waist. So this is the Aoxjox Monarch sports bra dupe, and after putting it back on for the first time in a little bit, I am remembering that this does have just like a little bit awkward of a cut. So the band here is going to be pretty thick, and it's really gonna like be tight on the ribs, and then the cut here is pretty unflattering if you have some arm fat, so like it's really just spilling out on the sides, and then it's really hurting my back, and I'm finding a lot of spillage here, like it's almost too far over, and I haven't felt that way in the Monarch sports bra. Like it just feels short and tight here, and I'm going to put the real one on just to compare. But I'm getting a lot of like back fat and arm fat that is getting squished in the back, and it kind of like rides up like this, so I do feel like I have to keep adjusting it. So I wouldn't say that this is the most comfortable sports bra, or just like as comfortable as the Monarch sports bra. It looks similar, but it definitely feels different on. I just don't think that this bra is worth it. The leggings, on the other hand, are really stretchy and comfortable. Keep in mind, they will shear out just because there's like white underneath. That's the same with the Buff Bunny ones. But I'm going to put the Buff Bunny bra on really quick to just feel the difference again, but I'm really feeling uncomfortable in this sports bra right now. Like it just feels like it's squeezing me in my back in all the wrong places. Size medium as well. I have everything in a size medium, but yeah, that is the Aoxjox dupe of Monarch bra. Sports bra, and I have it on top of the Aoxjox one, and as you can see, there's a little bit more fabric here in the front and then also on the side, and I think that's why it also feels a little bit thicker. Let's look at them side by side. So as you can see, this one does look a little bit just bigger than this one, and let's look at the straps in the back. Yeah, it's definitely hard to see, but what I really want to show you is with the Buff Bunny one, you can see how soft and just thin and stretchy these straps are, which is what I was kind of talking about in my video, whereas these ones are definitely thicker and just not as soft and comfortable. Okay, so this is the Buff Bunny Monarch sports bra. I am actually still just getting a little bit of spillage here, but I think the biggest difference now that I have this one on is that it's because the fabric is so much thinner and just softer, more comfortable, that the cut of this bra isn't bothering me as much as the Aoxjox one. And I also think that the straps on the Buff Bunny are thinner, so the straps are thinner and stretchier, and they're not like digging into my back in an uncomfortable way, whereas that one, the thicker straps were really just making it uncomfortable to wear. This one just is so stretchy and light. I love this bra. I love Buff Bunny bras so much. You cannot go wrong. They fit and feel amazing, and they're really functional for workouts. So I would definitely pick the Buff Bunny bra over the Aoxjox one. I also picked up the Vineyard, the red colorway from Amazon, and as you guys know, Buff Bunny has Vineyard in bossy print. However, they've been like sold out of it in my size forever, and I haven't been able to get my hands on it, so I just got it from Amazon to see. And I will say that I think that this shade of maroon is a little bit darker than the Buff Bunny one. It looks a little different, but honestly, like, it still almost has that like cream shade as opposed to white. As you can see, it's like almost looks like a little bit off, like it's just like a cream instead of white dots. I hope that's showing up on camera, because honestly that's the biggest difference between the Buff Bunny Bossy and these that I'm finding, is just the color. I will try these on for you. These were the only shorts that Aoxjox had, and they're not the full biker length, so I think that the Buff Bunny bikers are like 7 inches, I want to say, so they're a little bit longer, and I love the length of them because they just kind of like they don't squeeze my thighs or anything. These are just a little bit shorter, like more of a HIIT workout type of short instead of like a spin short. And yeah, the same thing with the leggings, they just don't come up as high rise. Okay, so this is the Buff Bunny shorts underneath the Aoxjox shorts. And as you can see, the Buff Bunny black are a little bit longer than Aoxjox. And one thing I also noticed is the crotch gusset is a little different. This one has like the little V, and this does not from Buff Bunny. But the Buff Bunny appears to be a little bit bigger on the side and a little bit longer. So I would say these are closer to a 6-inch. These are the 7-inch, which makes sense. The waist honestly looks really similar. You have the scoop in the front here and the scoop here, so that looks pretty much identical. And then let's look at the back here. So they look really similar. I would say that this gathers a little bit more than the Buff Bunny one, and then I almost think that the middle V is a little bit deeper on the Buff Bunny one. But honestly, if you were just looking at them, they do look pretty similar. The biggest difference to me is just kind of that bunching there, but other than that, again, the length is just going to be different. That is the print side by side. Okay, so after having this red shade on again, I noticed that the red tends to white out a little bit, and I don't know if I love that. So I think between the two prints, I definitely prefer the black bossy print, because these just almost have like a white shade to them. And to avoid that white shearing out, you could size up one size. So I have these in a medium. I'm wondering if they're just like a little too stretched out, and that's why I'm getting like that white effect. But they definitely are squat proof. Also wanted to mention that. I also would say they're almost more of like a shade of a purpley maroon. Like they match this purple Buff Bunny bra. This is Lorena, and they match it pretty well. And the other thing is, if you are not a fan of 25-inch inseam leggings, these are definitely like a crop on me. They're 25-inch inseam. I'm 5'8", so I typically like my leggings to be like 27-inch inseam. So they're a little bit short on me. If anything, I definitely would prefer the shorts over the leggings. So I'd give these like overall a likeness. The leggings would be like a 9 out of 10, and then the sports bra is probably like a 5 out of 10. Okay guys, that is it for my Aoxjox and Buff Bunny dupe comparison video. I hope that you liked it. I will link everything down below in the description box. I'll link the Amazon version, then I'll link the Buff Bunny version as well. And let me know what you guys thought of this video, if you liked it, if you like these dupe like side-by-side comparisons. I can definitely do more with affordable versus like the actual high-end option. But yeah, that is it. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at erikaxtimmons, follow me on TikTok, erikaxtimmons, and I will see you guys in my next video.